Brimstone, you were supposed to be back Monday. It's Friday. You were supposed to meet me at the rental place. Instead, I find you at the bar chatting up some bimbo.
Hey, wait a minute.
Really?
This happened. Oh, hey, wait a minute.
I have run all over this damn airport looking for you. Do you know how many security checks I've gone through? Cavity searches are not my idea of a good time, Jack.
Well, if you had the proper attitude.
We've now got less than 1 hour to prepare an ad presentation for our largest client. You look like you haven't slept in days, and you don't even have a suit.
I happen to know you didn't get into town till yesterday, Terry. So don't get all high and mighty with me. Besides, I used those extra days to work extensively on the new ad campaign.
Cocktail napkins?
There's some great stuff. Read.
Okay, here's one I like. Jorge's Nudie Bar. We play the hits while you play with our...
Read the back.
Even better. Jack, see you in a week. And remember the order from Fredericks. Love Gloria, Mitzi, and the dwarf? The rest of these are gibberish.
There was some brilliant stuff. Trust me.
Yep.
But where are my manners? Ladies first. Didn't you say you had something?
Yeah, I have something. I killed my partner and used his funeral as a reason to postpone the presentation.
Hey, if we faked a death, it'd be like that Paul's dead thing.
Who said anything about faking the death?
Sometimes you hurt me, Fire.
Jack, Scanlon is in such a panic he's threatened to have Cats and Fever take over the account.
Scanlon gets into a panic every time Scoob and Shaggy walk into a dark room together. Cats and Seaver couldn't spin a top successfully, let alone a campaign of this magnitude.
Jack, the Super Bowl commercial airs in 2 days. The Surgeon General just issued a statement saying that smoking is worse than bathing in toxic waste, and Health Coast stock just dropped to 147 points.
I've got it. Wait for the stock to drop another 10 points, tell our brokers to buy, spring the PR campaign, and sell when it rebounds.
Brimstone, those are our clients. 4 points max.
8.
6 and you buy lunch.
7 and I'll make it at Lascaux. Done. So what's the spin, Doctor?
What makes you think I have one?
Last year, you made compassionate conservatism seem like a gift from Grandma. This should be a walk in the park.
You're lucky, Brimstone. I actually do have something. Okay, so the Surgeon General said adults are dying every year by the millions from smoking. Blah, blah, blah. Our angle is that if adults are dying from smoking, then their kids should get the message that smoking is bad.
So if you care about your kids, you'll smoke. Your kids are smart, they'll see the example you set, and they won't smoke.
And then we followed up with a string of public service announcements like, don't let your future go up in smoke, just say no, or some nonsense like that.
Which the kids will rebel against, further increasing sales. Excellent, Fire.
Yeah, excellent, except for the commercials.
You know, Terry, you really ought to take a vacation.
Really?
Okay. Here it is. Our idea revolves around the Old West and Health Co's flagship brand, Megatar Cigarettes.
Megatar. During the Super Bowl?
Absolutely. It's at the core of Health Co's business revenue and at the center of the controversy. So that's the product we go with.
You can't be serious.
And why not?
It's illegal.
And that's the beauty of it. The commercial airs once. The FCC files a lawsuit and injunction. We sling a little mud and plead First Amendment. Position our cigarettes as a new symbol as how Congress has eroded the Constitution. The name Megatar is in the news for years to come while we litigate. We get millions in free publicity for a 6-figure fine. And then after it airs, follow it up with your spin campaign.
Okay, hotshot. So what's the commercial?
Doctor wearing a lab coat walks up to a cowboy. The cowboy is smoking a Megatar. The doctor says to the cowboy,
"Don't you know those cigarettes of yours are dangerous?"
To which the cowboy replies,
Doc, real men don't avoid danger. They live for it. And if these do me in, I'll see you in hell.
The cowboy tosses a box to the doctor, and then a naked woman comes over.
Nice try, Jack. A woman in a bathing suit comes over.
Killjoy.
One constitutional fight at a time, hotshot.
Whatever. A woman in a bathing suit. She slowly takes a cigarette out of the box, places it in the doctor's mouth. The doctor takes it, drops the lab coat, and boom! He's dressed like a cowboy. The cowboy draws his gun, shoots, the shot lights the cigarette, and the doctor takes his first real satisfying drag on her Megatar.
You're right, partner. Life's a pleasure, and Megatar cigarettes are pure heaven.
We finished with the Megatar logo superimposed over a sunset, patriotic music playing, and a waving American flag.
That makes no sense. It's sexist, totally absurd, and in a word, it's perfect.
I knew you'd like it.
I do. Where do you get it from?
Late night Jamaican TV.
One minor detail, Jack. How are we supposed to shoot and edit a commercial in the next 15 minutes while racing down the Jersey Turnpike?
No problem, Terry. See, not only do I watch late night Jamaican TV, I record late night Jamaican TV.
Don't you think the board's gonna be just a little suspicious about cowboys with Jamaican accents? Yeah, man. Megatar do the smooth rasta spleef, man.
What can they do? There's 48 hours left to air. They have to have us. Who else can they really get? We are 100% immortal on this one.
Okay, Highlander. Say goodbye to Captain Morgan, pick up your keys, and let's go.
All right, that was Jerry Lee Lewis with Break All the Fight. You are listening to WFAB Fab Radio, where the beat is so hot, they're rocking in hell. This next one's from Seth, and it goes out to his two favorite marketers. He says, see you real soon, and when you get there, please have some sympathy for that old devil, because he has one hell of a week. This is the Rolling Stone, Sympathy for the Devil.
No. This one for tonight. Submitted for your approval. My boss, the devil. He's known by many names. Mephistopheles, Beelzebub, Satan, and in a small suburb of Milwaukee, Marjorie. He's immortal, omniscient, and unfortunately easily bored. He needs a change of pace, of scenery, of underwear. He's been stoking the fires of hell since the dawn of time, and this demonic CEO wants the day off. In short,
Would you shut up? I'm trying to work here. Get out! Look, I'd like to help you, Ben, but if you break 9 out of 10 commandments every day before breakfast, where were you expecting to wake up?
Port Byron?
You know we have commandments down here too, Ben. The first among them is thou shalt not annoy the devil. I'm sorry, but it's really out of my hands. Off you go. Oh, come on. Okay, Eve, who's next?
Miss Krause is next, sir. We want to see her about her performance.
Fine, Eve, send her in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, come in and have a seat. Now, Heidi, you've been with us how long?
Since the crash of 29, sir.
Well, it's not such a long time as these things go. So, what have you learned since then?
Not to take company money?
sign here, please, here, initial here, and here.
You forgot that one.
Fine! Here. Now, would you please get out of here? That's a good beginning, Heidi, but I didn't call you in here for just another counseling session. I want to talk to you about your performance.
I know my performance has been lacking a little lately, sir, but it's hard.
Those bells!
Okay, Heidi, where were we? Look, I know it's tough, but if you don't at least appear tormented, then I have to come up with something new. That means we all have to get used to a new routine, and that's extremely disruptive. Heidi.
Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Heidi!
I'll do better!
That's all I'm asking. Now, remember to shout good and loud, and Killy to cry once in a while, just for effect. Some pleas for mercy wouldn't hurt either, and you can drag you around kicking and screaming at least 3 times a day, okay?
That's an awful lot, sir.
I know you won't disappoint me, Heidi.
Yes, sir.
please tell me that's it for the day.
I'm sorry, sir. It's not. You have new arrivals at gate 6.
Any chance we can put it off till tomorrow?
They're already en route. Oh, and the rest of the week is booked solid.
Next week?
The same.
Well, when do I have some free time?
That'd be 23.
Stop! Right there. At least I can delude myself into thinking it's in the early part of the century.
2398. Late December, I believe.
You never miss an opportunity, do you?
Look, I'd rather tell you now than have you mope around all century like you did during the Renaissance.
All right. Sorry I snapped at you. Pull up their files for me, would you?
I already have them for you. Oh, and Mr. Hitler is here to see you.
Have him wait.
You know, sir, he's been waiting since 1945. He detests waiting.
So? He's got all of eternity. What are a few more years? Have him read the Torah or something.
You've already had him read it and write a book report.
So?
Over 600 times, sir.
In Hebrew?
Yes.
Fine. Tell he doesn't get in to see me until he translates it from Hebrew into Methusian. Word for word.
Methusian. I've never even heard of Methusian.
I'm not surprised, actually. It doesn't exist for another 6,000 years.
Ouch.
Hey, that's why I get paid the big bucks. Great. Marketers. Now I'll probably have to dig a whole new level. Give me a rundown on these two, would you, Eve?
Here you go.
What happened to you?
Well, you said you wanted a rundown, huh?
Must you always beg for attention?
No, sometimes I buy it on Amazon.
I meant a rundown as in all the information we have on somebody. A biography. Capiche? You look like hell.
Oh, thank you. You're looking good too. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What's wrong?
Well, I mean, that is a lot of red.
So?
Well, even Santa breaks it up with a little white. But then again, he is a saint.
Out!
I once knew a dyslexic who sold his soul to Santa.
That's it! Donna Blitzen, start the sleigh! Start the sleigh! Too much red indeed. There, perfect.
Gate 6.
Terry. Fire. Are you okay?
Fine, Jack. Are you all right?
Terrific.
Turn down the heater, would you?
What is that smell?
We're still in Jersey, or did you forget?
It smells like a cow exploded in here. Jesus, look how dark it is. We must have been out for hours. What time you got?
I don't know. My watch stopped. That's weird. It's still ticking.
Terry, you bought your Rolex from a guy whose shop was a blanket on the sidewalk. A sundial would be more reliable. The phone dead's too. What are we gonna tell Scanlon now?
I don't know. Maybe the truth? Beamer's wrecked, and we're probably heading for a hospital, assuming we can flag down a car. Either Jersey cops got a lot nastier, or we're in big trouble. When you dated that doctor, did she teach you how to take a pulse?
Yeah? Why?
Jack, do you have a pulse?
I've gotta have one here somewhere. Then again, I wasn't really paying attention. She had such big
Jack!
assets. I was gonna say assets.
Jack, are horns now part of the Jersey police uniform?
If they are, we're gonna need one big-ass donut to buy our way out of this one.
Oh my God! Jack, we died in that crash.
Damn! And I had a really hot date tonight, too.
Would you stop thinking about your testicles for 3 seconds? An angle. We gotta come up with an angle. Salvation.
Bribery.
Redemption.
Extortion. Marketing.
Okay, but what?
All right. Remember when we were in Lubbock, Texas, and we got bagged for speeding?
120 and a 40, I remember. You got bagged and I had to bail you out.
And you did such a fine job. You got contempt of court, if I recall.
Jack, Mr. Damnation is coming. Can you make your point before the barbecue begins?
All right. We got off both charges by offering to run the judge's re-election campaign. He was 8 points behind and desperate.
A re-election campaign. In hell? Tell me, O Lord of the Spin Doctors, what's the devil running for?
Fire marshal. Who cares? Terry, the point is everybody needs something. And even if they don't, we can convince them they do. Let's figure out what this guy needs and work a deal.
Jack, we're talking about the devil. He's immortal, he's omniscient. Tell me, does he need a thigh master? Maybe a cubic zirconia pitchfork? If he orders now, does he get the Ginsu knife collection at no extra cost?
Look at him. He looks more like a harassed CEO than the Prince of Darkness. You said it yourself. He's omniscient, which means he's had the same job for the last billion millennia. I'm willing to bet things are getting pretty old down here.
So we sell the devil on a change of pace.
Exactly. 2 minutes ago, we were trying to convince all of America that smoking would help them raise their kids. This should be a piece of cake.
Do you two know who I am?
Yes, of course.
Listen, is this gonna take long? We're already running kind of late.
Longer than you might think.
This is hell! Clear me up here. Is this a Rod Serling, Twilight Zone, fade out screaming kind of hell?
Or a Frank Capra Damnation with a moral wake up happy kind of hell.
I don't believe this. Do you two have any idea who you're screwing with?
Yes, of course. Lucifer.
The devil.
The Big S.
Big Red.
The Fireman.
The Soul Man.
The Red Roaster.
Barbecue King.
The Pontiff of Pyromania.
The Horned Hotfoot.
The Eternal Flame.
Big Boy.
Hell's Happy Host.
The man in red you dread when you're dead.
Very amusing, my creative little damnees. How would you like to spend the rest of eternity as fact checkers for Fox News? No, wait. I can do better than that for you two. Geraldo or...
While you ponder that, S-Man, we have a proposal for you.
You have a proposal? What a surprise. This I have to hear. Let me guess. Mercy in exchange?
No. Nothing so mundane.
Make this good. I don't want to spend the next 1,000 years writing copy for transvestite farm animals.
We'd like to thank you as a client, see?
Start sharpening your pencils.
A client?
Oh, great. I can see it now. Next on Geraldo, we have Bob the Barnyard Bull wearing the latest in bovine body stockings. Move. Oh, look, you're a smart guy. Doesn't the same old hell and damnation thing ever get dull? You know, most of the really dynamic men I know like a little variety in their lives.
Now, we figure you've been doing this whole eternal damnation gig for how long?
Eternity.
There you have it. An eternity. And are you happy?
Happy and...
You know, fulfilled, enjoy going to work in the morning, don't mind putting in the extra hours and so on?
I'm the Prince of Darkness, so I'm not supposed to be happy.
Sounds to me like someone's not in touch with their inner child.
What?
Where's it written that you can't enjoy yourself?
Our analysis indicates that you bought into a marketing strategy that no longer reflects your organization's goals.
Analysis? What analysis? You've been here 3 minutes.
Hey, I'm quick.
I've heard.
What is that?
I am the imp from the fathoms below. I live my life with a fiery glow. An imp for all seasons, demon for all reasons. A being of poetry and fright. A darkened soul of hell's loneliest night. One if by land, two if by sea.
Shut up!
Here's what we suggest. Toss the old marketing strategy, completely redo it.
Sulfur, fire, torture. Hello, devil. The Middle Ages called. They'd like their image back.
Look, what Jack's trying to say is we ditch the flames and the sulfur and we give the snowballs a fighting chance.
Then we repackage the case. New spin. Develop a new campaign. TV, billboards, infomercials, the works.
We're working with a good budget here, right?
A budget?
Hey, what's a small-time investment to get rid of an eternity of the same old grind? Looks to me like you're a little bored here, aren't you?
A little bored? Try bored as hell!
Sir,
Yes, Eve?
Oh, wait. The Eve? Biblical Eve?
don't even think of asking what you're thinking of asking. I don't know where he is, and I don't care.
Right. Okay, I won't. Who?
I'll take Mencast out of paradise for 500, Alex.
That wasn't what I was thinking. I want to know what you look like in a fig...
Men.
You wanted something, Eve?
Yes, sir. When you're done, De Fior is demanding a Hebrew-Methusian dictionary. You still have the newest portrait for the tobacco execs. Also, you still have the new relief and absolution to tend to. And, sir, the Crows are trying to place an order for sushi.
Sushi? Enough is enough. Get the union rep up here. Bored down here? You have no idea. At first it's, oh mercy this and forgive me that all day and all night. Do you know how hard it is to keep Torment really fresh? You remember Prometheus, right? He's supposed to get his liver picked out by crows, right?
No, wait a minute. Prometheus had his liver eaten by an eagle, not crows.
An eagle? Are you kidding me? Greenpeace would have my ass.
I've heard of deviled ham, deviled eggs, but never deviled...
Out! Where was I?
Prometheus.
Prometheus. Perfect example. First time, he's screaming like a Republican on a welfare line. But you know what? After a few centuries, he's not scared anymore. He's bored. Not only that, but the damn crows got tired of eating the same food. I got tired of hearing them complain I let them order up for pizza on Mondays. Now they want sushi every Thursday. They're bored, I'm bored, everyone down here is bored.
I'm not.
And what are you doing exactly?
Paving the road to hell.
With what?
Good intentions.
Get out of here! This is not what I signed up for. Oh, sure, when God approached me with his, there's a necessity for good and evil so that free will can exist speech, I was pissed off at a few people, so I accepted. That was a few millennia ago. I got over it. Sure, it was fun for a while, but for all time, I've done my bit for the evolution of morals. I want some time off, a cold beer, Mets tickets. I want to rest my feet.
You mean furry club and hose?
Shut up, I mean feet! The waters of some tropical resort. When do I get a Club Med vacation?
And that's where we come in.
Where you come in?
You said it yourself. You need a change and we need a new client base. It's perfect.
Okay, suppose everything you're saying is true. Suppose, what makes you think you know anything about what I do?
This, for starters.
Where'd you get that?
The Gideons.
3,000 years of marketing research and just as many missed opportunities all here in one handy little book.
Missed opportunities for me in the Bible? I hate to break it to you, but I'm the bad guy in that book.
Hey, God gave Gutenberg the press. Whose side did you think you would print?
Let's face it, there were plenty of opportunities where you could have changed the tide of public opinion in your favor. But you let someone else handle your PR.
Just look at your image now.
Is it a wonder the only positive thing written about you in the last 300 years was by some ugly British rock band asking everyone to give you sympathy?
And then there are all the merchandising opportunities you missed out on. That Garden of Eden thing alone could have been a cash cow for the last 1,000 years.
Can't you just see it? Adam and Eve action figures. Fig leaves sold separately. Coming soon, Cain and Abel with Kung Fu grip! Oh well, best left forgotten.
Do you have a point?
It's time to repackage your image. Put you out and about as a suave sophisticate.
The proprietor of the hottest place around.
Oh, stop right there. I don't have enough time as it is to process everyone I get down here. I mean, I haven't been on a buying trip in ages, let alone promo tours. How the hell am I supposed to find more time?
One word. Automation.
Satanic silicone.
A digital devil.
Bits and bytes of BLT.
Not again! Bub. I swear, one more of those and I will slow roast you both for all of eternity to sweat into the oldies. Now, without banter or jingles, whatever else your sinister little minds can come up with, tell me what you're talking about. Remember? One witticism and burger, roast, roast. Got it?
Got it. Your job.
We automate.
That's it. Fire up the Barbie. What about Ken?
No, really. Automation.
Automation, you want to automate my job?
Sure, why not?
My job's very complex. There's a lot to it.
Not your entire job. Just a few small parts, like greetings and farewells. I mean, people do leave here once in a while, right? You said it yourself, you need free time. Well, here's your chance.
Do we have a deal?
A chance like this doesn't come every day.
Besides, who else are you going to find that can remarket hell?
Are you kidding? Do you know how many advertising types I have down here?
Well, then you're not interested? I guess it's, how'd you put it? Oh, yes. Grr, roast, roast. Well, off we go.
Yeah, I mean, with that many marketers down here, you must have like a gazillion ideas like this to choose from. So, fire away.
Sir, Greenpeace is here to see you about the crows.
What? How the hell did they get down here?
And regarding your schedule, I meant the 33rd century, not the 23rd. I'm sorry.
Something has to give here. Okay, suppose I agree. What's first?
Change your look for one thing.
What's wrong with my look?
Too much red.
I told you so. Now put in this beard about 200 pounds. I'll start with the sleigh. Can't you just see it? Oh, Satan Claus, damns you all the way. Sends you straight to purgatory where you pay and pay. Hey, out!
Like we said, too much red.
What are you trying to say here? Just vacationed on the sun? If you're as sharp a businessman as I've heard, you gotta look the part. Keep it simple. White sports jacket.
And a red power tie.
Oh, out! We're on to something.
Definitely onto something.
More like on something.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, come on. What's to know?
Yeah, what's to know? They're definitely on something.
What have you got to lose?
All we'll need is a little office space, a few assorted office gophers.
How about Alvin, Simon, and Theodore?
Those are chipmunks, not gophers. Get out!
Alvin!
Suppose I could spare...
Oh, wait! Then it's a deal. And just to show our good faith, we won't discuss terms of payment until we've gotten this thing underway.
Why do I feel like I just made a deal with the devil?
Nothing to worry about, Big S. We'll have something amazing worked out for you in no time.
Good. You present at the annual stockholders meeting tomorrow.
Excuse me?
Hell has stockholders?
And a board of directors.
It figures.
Hey, you're right. Free time. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, no. If we present tomorrow, you're with us.
Okay, we've got some great stuff. How do we put it all together? Where do we start?
I have it! The commercial that will put hell on the map.
Why not? We're stuck anyways. Got
Hey!
I hate writer's block. What have you got?
Donna Party takeout. Don't be chicken with our ribs.
The Donner Party, really? The guys who got stuck up in the mountains and ended up eating each other, really? That's not gonna happen.
Donna Party diner. Bring the family for dinner.
Really? No.
Donna Party lunch and meats. Alright, fine for the hearty appetite.
Really?
Out!
Out!
If you're not out of my sight in 3 seconds, there's gonna be imp kebabs for dinner. 1, 2, 3.
Anyone got a light? No? Great. Only we could get stuck in hell and not be able to find a light.
Oh, Donna Party snack packs, great finger food.
What's eating him?
Really?
What? What? The last time someone looked at me like that was when I asked what a belly button was.
Never mind, Eve. Where were we? Metropolitan markets, snails,
Can't
age.
this wait until I've had 40 winks?
It's gotta be well past midnight. And it's been kind of a long day.
Yeah. We can start again in the morning. I need my eternal rest.
No, it's almost morning now. We keep going.
Come on. Stuff will get better if we get some sleep. Even an hour or two.
It's a moot point. Nobody sleeps down here. What?
No sleep?
Yeah, this is hell. Talk about it. Oh, what do you guys think? You punch in at 9, do a 3-martini lunch, then chill by the sulfur pits all afternoon, turn in at 10 with your PJs. Don't start! Talk about a depressed learning curve.
Let's get this out of the way right now. What else don't you have down here?
Probably no booze, no sports, no sex.
Yeah, this is hell. No good, only bad. Talk about a depressed learning curve.
So, how do you figure what's good, bad, or worse without something good to compare it to? You know, a bad day on vacation beats a good day in the office?
That's it. Fire, you're a genius.
Damn straight.
Come on.
Where?
To a revival.
A revival? Oh, that's way too much. I thought maybe a little air conditioning, but this?
Gather round, ye sinners, gather round!
Stop that!
Take out your good books. Open up to page 1. Now let me hear you say, hallelujah!
Damnation!
Close enough. Now, see, in the beginning there was light, but it got dull fast. So darkness was invented to make light seem like a superior product.
A superior product?
You see, before there was a devil, there was only a god. And that is called a monopoly.
Top hat.
Wheelbarrow.
Why always have to be the thimble?
The single supply of the morality situation had to be broken up. So an alternative was brought into the market to increase competition and give the consumer a choice.
Damnation!
Let me get this straight. You think I'm the result of an antitrust action?
More like an anti-Christ action.
You see, as pleased as God was with all that he has created, there was still something lacking.
Say it, Brother Jack!
Damnation!
Oh, the animals grazed and the sun rose and set and good was good. But what good is good? Oh, we know that dog spelled backwards is God, but God with an extra O is good. But live spelled backwards is evil.
Evil!
And live dog spelled backwards is go devil!
Damnation!
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an N.
And
Would you like to buy a vowel?
2 A's, please, Brother Imp. Now, what's that spell?
S-T-A-A-N! Stand!
Stand.
Wrong sinner. S-A-N-T-A is Santa.
He's a saint.
S-A-T-A-N is Satan.
Satan!
He sure ain't.
Make your point.
Soul in search of illumination. Brother, without a little bad in the mix, what good is good? Well, it isn't good, and it isn't bad. It just is what it is. Now, with a little bad in the mix, good looks a whole lot better than bad, meaning that bad is good for good.
Until 30 seconds ago, I thought I was omniscient.
Listen, if you look at it the right way, hell isn't a bad place after all. It's actually a good place.
So why not spread the good word? Invite some people down to see that hell's actually a great place to be.
You want people to come visit, like on a tour bus?
Sure, why
And
not?
on your right, you'll see the devil.
I thought he'd be much taller.
Oh, he is.
Nice horns.
Yes, he is horny, isn't he? That's hot. That's disgusting.
He's very red.
Yeah, we're working on that one.
Where's the bathroom?
By the sulfur pits.
Where's purgatory?
Past the deli section.
I'm an atheist.
Ooh, sucks to be you.
It's a little bit more complex than that, but in principle, yes.
You see, people avoid hell because they figure they have to stay and be miserable, but if you put up a few 5-star hotels providing entertainment, hot tubs, and jazzercise, we could really liven up the place. New faces, not hanging around all the time, not miserable. And on the days you feel like putting the screws to someone,
You still have the regular clientele.
Entertainment, jazzercise. Excuse me, what am I running here? A club?
exactly.
We'll call it Club.
Foot, sandwich,
House, man.
baby seals.
What the hell? Club Hell. We'll start by giving the regulars the rest of the week off to sleep, relax, and enjoy.
Why?
Happy employees or productive employees.
Now, will there be profit sharing?
Nah, prophets tend to work alone. They never share.
Who wants to get paid in Ezekiel's and Jeremiah's?
Jeremiah, a prophet? Jeremiah wasn't a prophet. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
He was a good friend of mine.
Stop that!
Sir, yesterday's performance evaluations are in. They all need your signature, and you still have.
No, Eve. A new day is dawning in hell, and I'm not going to spin it up to my horns in paperwork. Okay, we'll try a club hell for a while. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but take the day off. In fact, take the week off.
I can never sleep without a really good bedtime story.
The Devil and Miss Jones?
Oh, I love pop-up action books.
Get out.
No, you gotta read it.
Why?
Because I'm hooked on fights!
Oh, get out!
Jack! Jack! Jack!
gentlemen, I give you the Underlord of Hades, the demonic CEO, the purveyor of fire, anguish, and damnation since the dawn of time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual meeting of Hellco, the company that gives a damn. Quite a few, in fact.
Ha, ha, ha.
As you know from our quarterly reports, our stocks are holding steady. Our special offer to clean up the environment, end poverty, and balance the budget for the price of a single human soul was turned down by every politician in Washington. But, as expected, we were able to make the usual deals on election days to exceed our quotas by 200%. All the old business is in our annual reports, so I'd like to skip ahead to some exciting and unexpected news. We just recently acquired 2 marketers on a Hell Express program.
Hey, well that is unexpected. What's with the threads? Disco back in?
Oh, what they had to say was most illuminating. You see, bad is good, and good is only good if you put up 4-star hotels and have young women jazzercising.
Did Trump put you up to this?
Look, ladies, gentlemen, I give you terrifying Jack Brimstone, who will introduce you to the new and improved Dante's Inferno, Club Hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off the new image campaign with a commercial showing the down-home flavor of hell. We start with an Anytown grandmother and her grandchild.
Let's face it, we all know someone who's going straight to hell when they die.
Sure, my Doug was a miserable bastard, but that doesn't mean we don't miss him.
And now, you can still enjoy your dearly departed's company and have a hell of a time doing it.
I know I sure did. Why, when they told me I could see Doug whenever I wanted, they didn't have to offer me twice. You mean we don't have to sell our soul to go to hell? Why, heavens no, child. Not anymore. Why, all of the travel arrangements were free of charge. And we get to come back. That's right. You see, going to hell is different now with Club Hell. I spent a sumptuous week getting pampered and catered to, all while I watched old Doug get raked across the coals. What better way to spend a week?
Now, when those frigid January winds start to blow, you can shake off those winter blues by watching that special bastard in your life really pay. Don't have that special someone in hell? No problem. Many of our guests don't, but they all find something to do, from the brilliant glow of the lava falls to a sandy stroll. Our guests are treated to the very best of everything. And hey, who doesn't have time for Lawyer Alley, where you get to see what those lawyers really have coming to them.
Ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's go bring out our mascot. Plaster his face everywhere. Make it so people won't be able to blink without seeing him on the insides of their eyelids.
We're all going to hell. We're all going to hell. You want to come? Hey, folks, it's Louis the Lunatic Prophet announcing winter specials for Club Hell. Come on down. Bring the family. Whoever the hell you want it is whoever the hell you'll get it. We're talking biblical hot spot here, folks. Theologians, see what you've been yapping about all these years. The whole world is going to hell, and you don't want to be left behind. Well, my name is Louis, the Lunatic Prophet.
And finally, heartfelt testimonials.
Hi, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with a panel of experts who just returned from Club Hell, the latest rage in vacation paradise. So tell us, what'd you think?
Oh, I loved it.
Totally awesome! Super rad!
It sucked.
Well, there you have it, folks. 3 out of 4 experts agree Club Hell is the place to be. And remember, Mom and Dad, Club Hell doesn't promote tooth decay.
Are you insane? The religious groups will have a fit over this.
Exactly, Mr. Torquemada.
They'll go nuts.
And that's a good thing?
You bet. The louder the religious right shouts.
The more free publicity. It can't miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, we at Hellco have always prided ourselves on having a bold and dynamic vision. If you vote yes today on our proposal, you'll be ushering in the greatest innovation in our long and distinguished history. When life in Salem was getting dull, what did we give them?
Witches!
And when we need a soul, what do we give them?
Riches!
And when politicians' lives were getting dull, we gave them wives that were
Swell!
So to spice up the afterlife, what are we going to give them now?
Club Hell!
It's swell!
Club Hell!
Doesn't smell!
Club Hell!
It'll sell.
Speaking of which, aren't you the critic from The Citizen? Yes, you'll find the envelope under your seat. Got it? Remember, the imp shines. That's I-M-P. Thanks. Where was I? Oh yes, it's been 3 months now and the club has really taken off like a bat out of everyone!
Hell!
Well anyways, things have really changed down here and all over because of it. Why don't I let you find that out for yourselves? Act 2 begins with a new arrival who should be getting here right about... now.
Oh, where the hell am I?
Ah!
Jeez. Oh, oh God. Oh.
Hi!
What the hell?
Welcome to the Gamma-Manic Processing Center. We would like to process you as quickly and efficiently as possible. So please select from the following menu. If you think there's been a terrible mistake, please press 1.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Oh, come on, but there's been no mistake. Please press 2 if you resign to your fate. Press 3 if you resign to your fate. Press 4 if you resign to your fate. Press 5 if you resign.
The new unit seem to be working well. $20 says he doesn't make it to 50, Jack.
I don't know. He looks persistent. You're on.
Please press 21 if you resign to your fate. Please press 22 if
All right. I give up. Do your worst. Do
We really pride ourselves in our customer service these days. Oh, come on, lighten up.
Had a daiquiri or a margarita. You mean I get to choose?
You've always got a choice.
In hell? Oh, I'm in hell? Oh, thank God. For a second I thought I was in limbo.
Did somebody say limbo?
He didn't make it to 50, Jack. Pay up.
Break 100?
The units are great. How many do we have up and running?
With the new ones on level 6, give me a second.
Who cares? Got free time, and that's all that matters.
Not exactly free. We've got a crossfire taping at 1 p.m., meet the press at 3, and a photo shoot at 5. Plus, you still have to get ready for tomorrow's press conference as well as the afternoon talk show circuit.
Afternoon talk shows? That's where I draw the line. I wanted to get out for dinner or a movie once in a while. Maybe I want to go right now.
Maybe next week. The popularity polls are skyrocketing. Hey, at this rate, you'll be booked into the 43rd century.
Whoa, I want some time off. Why do you think I started this whole thing?
Relax. We'll see if we can squeeze something in. Give me the itinerary.
No, I'm not doing talk shows, and that's fine.
Hey, hold on! You? 3 months. I still don't know what to call him.
I'll go talk to him.
Oh, you'll go talk to him? Yeah, that'll help. Could you throw some gasoline on level 9 while you're at it?
Trust me.
No. Wait! Why the hell is everyone leaving?
I think they're swell. Green eggs in hell. They cook up fast, so sit a spell. Would you, could you, with an imp? Would you, could you, on a blimp? Dr. Seuss, Green eggs in hell, what'd you think?
I would not, could not with an imp. I would not, could not, he's a simp. I cannot, will not take much more. You piss me off, you impish bore. You talk too much and butt right in. You spread my patience mighty thin. So please claim up, you demon chimp, where my green eggs will have a sight of imp. Any questions?
I must remember to thank the boss for the feminist movement.
I said you have any questions!
No siree, not a one. I thank you for the rhyming fun. Gotta go. How time flies, but I leave you with a final prize. A hint, a clue, a little miss. The answer is a partner sis.
Hey! Get back here, that's not fair!
Hello, Terry.
Hi, Miss Fire.
Misfire, get it?
Get out! Deal with you later. Terry will do.
Terry, this is Ashley.
I'm looking for Jack.
Isn't she a little young to be here?
Nope.
This isn't Jack's child, is it?
Not yet.
This is Jack's younger sister,
She died over 20 years ago.
and she's been waiting in limbo ever since.
Did somebody say limbo?
Did someone say it's Scampy? Sorry, where were we?
Jack's a cool brother. We went everywhere together. He always took cool yo-yo tricks with me whenever I wanted, because I gave him a sleeper yo-yo for his birthday.
The yo-yo. He used to play with that thing constantly, but I always thought he was just being juvenile.
I need to find Jack. Will you help me?
Of course I will, but let me prepare him first.
Time enough for that tomorrow. It's bedtime for you.
And a wake-up call for you, Jack. Jack, we gotta talk.
1 second.
Scorch! Your shoes ain't hot. You ain't squat. It's gotta be the Midwestern markets.
Urban centers set the pace. Midwestern
Jack,
market.
this is important.
What could possibly be more?
Satan, Satan, Satan. Almighty evil one, we await your ultimate reward. We await you.
Get a life.
What?
Hit the bricks. Get lost. Know what you were saying, Brimstone?
But we have worshipped you and made the sacrifices.
Hey, yeah, good call, guys. Thanks for giving me a bloody goat head every Thursday at midnight. Good call.
But you spoke to us through the lyrics. You told us...
Lyrics? Do I see any royalties on those? No. Some screwed up rock star wrote those all by himself. Besides, you guys want to give me something useful? You might have given me the iPad 4.
We have angered you. We await your divine pain.
Yeah, nice try. Gurgur, roast, roast. Get out.
What?
Get out! Heaven gets starched whites. I get those idiots. Don't they ever shower?
Aren't you supposed to make them suffer just a little?
I am. They want pain. I'm not giving them any.
Damn, you're good.
Thank you. Besides, there'll be plenty to keep them busy. I'm bunking them in with the televangelists.
Oh, with the televangelists, why?
Hey, a cult is a cult.
Sir, you have a visitor in your office.
Not another one. I gotta shoot. Can't wait tomorrow, next century.
Sir, it's God. He really wants to talk to you.
Oh, so now he wants to talk. Okay, come on, guys.
The God?
Maker of the universe, God?
Yeah, more or less. Come on.
Maybe we should get lost.
No. I want you to see this. Come on. All right.
John Lennon? God?
Is a Beatle?
You expecting Elvis, perhaps?
God?
Is a Beatle?
Yes, God is a beetle. Several of the apostles are temptations, okay?
God is a Beatle? That's gotta be some kind of blasphemy.
Oh, you have no much fun. You don't know how much fun I had with that whole bigger than Jesus thing.
Wait a minute. How can God be a Beatle?
It does not say in the Bible to prepare yourself, for you know not the day or the hour of the Lord's return.
Maybe.
Well, if I didn't tell you the time, what made you think I'd tell you the form? Let me do.
Let it be.
Great. God's a Beatle. I didn't even like the Beatles.
Probably why you ended up in hell. Now, would you please?
Wait a minute. Why would God be a beetle?
It's simple, really. God derives his existence from the belief and adulation of his or her followers. With me?
Adulation?
It means the worship of others. God is a Beatle.
Does she always do that? Anyway, gods of the past are fallen in large part because they fail to stay contemporary. Society passes them by.
So you present yourself as a contemporary of your time?
Correct. I've always been a child of my time, or a man of my people, or whatever. Rock stars and celebrities get far more worship today than some dusty old Greek god like Apollo. As all religions fail to answer and address the inner needs of people, new religions spring to being. New prophets illuminate the way.
You must have a marketing background.
Got all backgrounds.
Show off.
Wait a minute. Are there, what, different gods for different religions? How about mine?
Excuse me. Since when are you religious?
Since God became a beetle, now shut up.
Whatever.
That's for years to discover. But I will say you'll never listen to a Streisand album the same way again.
My God won an Oscar for Funny Girl.
So, wait, how about Buddhists or Muslims or Christians? Or
Of course. Let's start with
The authors of the play would like you to know that they had a truly hilarious and profound line to insert here. Perhaps the best line in the entire show. However, as they have no wish to reserve the Salmon Rushdie Suite at the London Hilton, they'll be filling the void with this explanation until certain people get a sense of humor about theology. Remember, God created satire as well. We respect all religions.
Please don't blow up our theater!
Thank you.
And that was a hard day's night.
This is all very fascinating, but what do you want?
I want you to tell me what's going on here. This whole club hell thing of this gotten everything all screwed up. I got people praying for direction, converting all over the place, and then converting back. The files are a mess, and limbo is stacking up like JFK at Thanksgiving.
Did somebody say limbo?
No! So,
we've got a problem.
No, you've got a problem. You said I could do what I wanted with the place. I think it's fabulous myself. We should do an Amex commercial together.
If people aren't afraid of hell anymore, how are we going to keep things sorted out? People need these absolutes to guide them.
Again, your problem, not mine. These mortals are more sophisticated. They need more than just be good, go up, be bad, go down.
And that's a discussion for another time. We had an arrangement.
And I'm honoring it. The deal was you run heaven your way, I run hell mine. There's nothing saying you can't make heaven a tougher place, now is there? There! I've solved your good versus evil problem. Bill up for an hour of consulting.
If you want to pay by check, I'll need 2 for
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a SWOT analysis to finish, and a lunch appointment with Oprah.
This arrangement has worked for a long time, Joe.
The devil's name is Joe?
Yes, the devil's name is Joe. Everyone's called something. Right, Gretchen Flugenmeyer? Right, Myron Brimstein?
Brimstein?
Flugenmeyer?
Look, if you're so worried about the balance, why don't we switch? You be the bad cop for a few millennia.
Oh, be careful what you ask for. Heaven's got its own problems. Everyone is so pious and pure, everyone holier than me. Sure, miracles are fun, but the rest is work. Work, work.
Modern day miracles? Like what?
Oh, let's see. The re-election of George W. Bush.
Wrong. That was mine.
Right. Sometimes even I believe the press releases. Okay. The 69 Mets.
I knew it!
You and every sports reporter who could hold a crayon.
Unnecessary. Fine. The internet.
Online porn?
Devil dogs.
I should have known you'd throw that in my face. That's a cheap shot and you know it.
Oh, and you deserve to follow the dog spell backwards as God thing.
Oh, come on, guys. All I'm saying is give peace a chance.
Get back!
I don't believe this. A guy and the devil are in a pissing match.
Oh, and look who's all high and mighty now. 5 minutes ago you're a parrot and now you're a theological critic. Heaven help us all.
What about that? What about imagining there's no heaven above us and no hell below us and all that?
And can't you people take a joke? I also said Paul was a walrus, but you don't see any tusks, do you? Jeez, mortals. Oh, the team we got here, Joe. Oh, hi, Eve.
Don't you high Eve me. One apple, and zap, here I am, adding to the Prince of Darkness. Now there's apples everywhere. In fruit stands, in trees, in pies, and on computers. Don't even think I missed that little record label joke in the 60s either.
Actually, I think Ringo came up with that one.
You might say he was rotten to the core.
And why not something I didn't like rutabagas or squash or cabbage?
Forbidden cabbage!
Really?
You create me with a soft spot for fruit and then dangle an apple in front of my face? Sounds like entrapment to me. Where's a good lawyer when you need one?
If the glove don't fit, we must acquit.
Right here!
Hi, Eve, he says.
Well, I've got to go, but we'll finish this later.
Oh, wait. I have so many questions, like, why do we die? Why can't we live forever?
Live forever? Are you kidding me? I give you guys 80, maybe 90 years on Earth, and you've managed to screw up the place so badly, I may as well just start the place over again. Forget it.
Great. Well, we pissed off the Almighty.
No wonder they said he's the smart beetle.
I'm not kidding, Myron. This is not good.
And what's he gonna do, Gretchen? Send us to hell? Ooh, scary.
And what if hell isn't the only alternative?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't only heaven and hell? Like, is nirvana simply another word for heaven? Or is there a totally different place for Buddhists?
What do I look like? The Hell Answer Man?
I don't know, but something's not right. You're bored, God is a beetle, and in the 3 months we've been down here, I haven't seen you make anyone's life miserable, let alone hell.
You'll have to excuse us. We have a 1 o'clock.
With who?
Your mother. She's having a vasectomy. Now shut up. Are you nuts? We need this guy, and you're telling me he's an underachiever?
No, wait.
Zip it out!
Fine, can we talk now? Something you need to know.
Let me take care of one quick thing, and I'm all yours.
You said that the last 3 times, Jack! Damn it!
That is one smart woman.
It's about time. Sir, here are the sulfur utilization curves you asked for.
Surfer what?
Sulfur utilization curves. Sulfur, not surfer.
We need sulfur?
This is hell, isn't it? Grr, roast.
Oh, yes, right. Absolutely.
There's the look.
What look?
Distracted, queasy, a little unfocused. Love.
It's not love, I'm just tired.
You're tired? In hell? You don't require sleep, remember?
It's not love, I just have a cold.
A cold? An immortal with the sniffles. Now I've seen everything. Well, I hope you're not too congested. You're supposed to be on set in 10 minutes.
Oh, damn!
Love.
Okay, she's great, intelligent, beautiful, yada, yada, yada. But hear this loud and clear. Under no circumstances, in no way, shape, or form is this anything remotely resembling...
Sorry. Be already late in a second. Forgot the script changes for the teleprompter.
Love.
Hey, you know me. I've sent millions to their eternal damnation. Things cooling off in hell these days, I find my social life heating up. Hey, being the devil's not without its benefits. If you want to entertain, I need the clout to impress the big clients. That's why I carry this, the American Express card. When I'm trying to close a deal on a senator's soul, there's no need to be worrying about preset spending limits. The American Express card, the sky's the limit, and the deal is done. Well, if I'd had this back in the desert 2,000 years ago, it might be a whole different story today. The American Express card. Don't leave hell without it.
Cut! Good job, everybody. Take 5. Jack, we really need to talk to you. 5 minutes. That's all.
Hold on. All right, everybody, that was great. Let's take 5 so Terry and I can review the takes. There's some great stuff in the can, so we should have no problem shaving off the rough spots for tomorrow's shoot. Just give me a second, okay?
Nice job, Joe. I'm impressed.
Thanks. You didn't think I was too arrogant with that senator line, do you?
Not at all. Senator souls aren't worth what they used to be.
Oh, good. Terry, you got a minute to talk?
All right, come on, Terry. Crunch time. Got a preview in that.
Not right now. Work. You know how it is when you make a deal with the devil.
Yes, in fact I do.
What'd I do?
Really?
Oh, that thinks I'm gonna kill him!
What the hell was all that about?
It's a running gag, get it?
Forget about it. More important things to talk about.
Yeah, like with the Amex campaign about to launch, it'll be time to make our move.
I've been thinking about that.
So have I. It'll be so nice to finally get back topside. I bet we got every business from the Fortune 500 down banging on our door. I bet we get a few congressional campaigns. Maybe even the next presidential. If we set up a few dummy corporations, we could probably represent both
Jack,
candidates.
I'm staying.
What?
You heard me. I'm staying. And there's more.
You're bailing on me for charcoal chart.
No, you imbecile. This has nothing to do with Joe. People were suffering when we got down here, and we've changed things for the better. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
The only thing that means to me is that I'm getting out of here. One more pitch to Captain Crisp and sayonara, baby. I'm out of here.
Where, may I ask, are you planning on going?
What do you mean? Home.
Home to what? Selling bullets to criminals, prisons to the public? Jack, we spent our lives chasing money, and the only thing we've earned for the effort is an eternity in hell.
And we have a chance to get out of hell, Terry.
Don't you get it, Jack? It doesn't matter. Whether we leave today, tomorrow, or in 50 years, we'll be back. Leaving now doesn't change the final outcome.
Managed to scam our way out once. We'll do it again when the time comes.
No, we won't. Jack, we were young when we got down here, and that gives us a shot at getting back, but what happens when we're 80? We might as well stay now and make the most of it. There's people counting on us.
Look, Terry, he changed the place once. He'll do it again when he gets bored. Tomorrow, I'm making this pitch, and then I'm leaving. If you want to stay and launch a Save the Dam campaign, that's your business. As far as I'm concerned, everyone down here gets what they deserve. Show me one who doesn't, and I'll eat the BMW.
Oh, you're in a betting mood, are you, Jack? Well, let's talk stakes.
I got a 20. What's the bet?
No. No chump change bets tonight, Jack.
I gauge my bets based on my competition, Terry.
Not my fault if you're stupid as well as arrogant.
Name your stakes.
If I can show you one person who you agree shouldn't be here, we do things my way. If not, you call the shots.
You'll be waxing my BMW by dawn. Well, I'm waiting.
Hi, big brother.
Oh God, no.
Quit fooling around. Aren't you glad to see me?
Ashley, what are you doing here?
You look like you did that time you puked all over Goofy at Disneyland. Not gonna barf again, are you?
She's been down here for 20 years?
No, silly. I was in Gumbo.
Did somebody say gun? Well, the hell with it.
Limbo, honey. You were in limbo, not gumbo. That's a suit.
How could she have waited there all this time just to wind up in hell now?
For you, Jack.
She's here because I'm here? Why should she be punished for what I did?
She's not being punished.
They asked me where I wanted to go, and I said I wanted to wait and go with you. Isn't it cool, Jack? Show me a yo-yo trick. You had lots of time to practice.
Who did you say that to, Ashley? Whoever you said that to, you need to tell them you want to go to heaven. You need to tell them that right now.
But I want to be with you.
Ashley, you can't possibly understand what you've done.
Sure I can. I'm back with you.
Listen, Jack. I'll put Ashley to bed. You think about what just happened here. And remember, Jack, I won.
That wasn't fair, Terry. Thanks.
You're welcome, Myron.
He hates that, you know.
I know.
Good night, Jack. See you in the morning. And I want to see some yo-yo tricks, too.
Great. I leave now, I'll strand Ashley. She's here because I'm a screw-up. God, get your ass down here!
Well, Jack?
Jesus Christ! Is it possible to have a heart attack in hell?
Sure. Would you like fries with that?
I didn't mean that as I meant you scared the hell out of me.
Not likely.
Why you said so anyway? You asked the question. I'm here to answer it.
I'm not used to the face-to-face response, okay? It takes a little getting used to. Besides, why are you here? Shouldn't someone else be showing up? I'm Jewish, remember?
She's on tour. Do you want to wait or ask a question?
Fine. Sold the devil, I can sell you. What do you want? Temples, mosques, monuments a mile high? You want adulation?
Jack, slow down. When I used the word adulation, I may have confused you. Attention would have been a better word.
Fine. You want attention? I'll have your name and face on every billboard around the world in 3 weeks.
Attention is for the message, not the messenger. Peace, love, understanding. I created the cosmos and everything in it. I didn't make mankind so I'd have some sort of cheering section. And no offense, Jack, but I don't need anything from you. Least of all your approval.
You don't need that? And what do you need? Helpless women and children to pick on?
You can go too far, Myron.
So can you. Ashley doesn't belong here. You should have stopped, but you didn't. Peace, love, understanding. If you had even an ounce of it, you'd free Ashley. Otherwise, you're just a bait and switch operation. Time to rape is your son!
You can't touch him. You're a pacifist, remember?
Why couldn't I have been one of them smoking gods?
Zap!
Problem solved. Oh, and you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Forgetting something, aren't you, Jack?
Not now. Why the hell are you bothering me?
Because I like you, Sparky. I guess Terry won the bet hands down.
You heard all that? Are you gonna tell him?
Who? The boss? Nah, I like him to have these little surprises. By the way, I heard you say...
Show me one who doesn't, and I'll eat the BMW.
Bon appetit! I'll go get the carburetor for you.
I don't have time for this crap. I have real work to do.
He's finally showing some promise. Fire. I think I finally understand country music.
Of all the levels in Rings of Hell, why'd you have to wind up in mine?
Must you?
Well, I think at this point it's been fairly well established in my character.
Relationships, romance, love. What do I know about any of that stuff?
Well, nothing really. You should probably stick to broken hearts, affairs, and lust.
Do you realize I haven't been on a date since Jezebel?
What about Madonna?
Do you believe everything you read in the tabloids?
No. Only the stuff I write.
Would you focus here? I need information about fire.
One would think you'd be an expert by now.
Shut up.
Okay, look. I knew you were having some trouble, so I lined up some of the best lovers of all time to guide you.
You did that for me?
Are we having a moment?
Would you just get them in here?
Gentlemen!
Ben, you're one of the greatest lovers of all time?
Didn't I tell you I was in Congress?
No, Ben. Constantly screwing millions does not make you a lover. Get out. Who's next?
Ziggy.
Freud? You got Freud.
Hello there! Tell me about your mother.
I'm immortal. I don't have a mother.
So, we are dealing with abandonment issues.
Get the hell out of here!
Boss, come on, ask him.
All right, before you go, why are you down here?
Because I knew everything I was writing was complete bullshit, but I published it anyway.
Who's next?
It's,
Why, me, of course. Narcissus, the greatest lover of all time. And must I say, it is quite an honor for you to have finally met me. Unlucky in love? Huh. Not everybody is as suave and debonair as I. Let me show you how it's done. First, you take her in your arms. You tell her all the wonderful things about yourself. Then you tell her how lucky she is to be there. But, most importantly, if she interrupts, you drop her like a cup of hemlock.
Okay, thanks for playing. Next!
Narcissus? Isn't he the one who fell in love with his own reflection in a pool of water and drowned trying to reach for it?
One and the same.
He's down here for what? Uncontrolled self-love?
No, tax evasion.
This is going nowhere.
Typical men.
What do you mean?
I mean, here you sit with a parade of prima donna men telling you how to get a woman. You don't bother to ask a woman's opinion.
Well, like yours, for instance?
No, not like mine. What was my challenge in my day? One of him, one of me, one garden, one serpent.
Oh, come on. Like you and Numbnuts had a clue. I mean, somebody had to get the ball rolling.
Hey, it was a little disorienting to be the first humans ever, okay? You try being the first female in history to stumble across the male ego.
All right, I don't want to get into that again. What would you suggest I do?
Talk to fire.
Are you kidding? Every time I talk to a woman, they get freaked out about kids with 3 heads.
Then why not ask Jack?
I'd rather date the imp.
I'd rather you didn't.
Then I guess you better talk to Jack.
I...
No, talk to Jack. Right on time. Oh, stop it with the looks. How do you think this place has kept running all this time? Divine intervention?
Jack! Good to see you, buddy. I got a question for you.
Okay.
You and Terry have been together, what, 5 years? I mean, why hasn't anything happened? You don't strike me as the type to let an opportunity get by you.
Jack, the boss wants to date Fire, and he's trying to pump you for information.
Note to self. Do something horrible to the imp.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help.
Can't or won't?
Can't. You had to tell me what her real name was. I know she likes fast cars, good food, the art of stand, but other than that...
And that's pathetic. Personal ads give more information.
Hey, she wanted privacy and I respected that. Besides, who are you to talk?
Meaning?
What's Eve's favorite color?
Blue. No, red. Green. Definitely green.
Ha, it's blue.
It is? How do you know?
I don't. But you're not entirely sure either, are you? You're omniscient. You've had, what, a gazillion years to find out? And now you're pining away at Terry like some zit-faced kid too nervous to talk to a girl. Do you think maybe you'll get lucky, get matched up on hellharmony.com? Or perhaps you prefer to write her a note and have me pass to her in homeroom? I'm pathetic? And what does that make you?
Pissed off. I'm a little tired of your crap, Myron. I'm gonna rape his you so.
Oh, just a whole marketing idea, the Hell Harmony thing.
If you sat me fired, probably take that as a poor reflection on you.
Why couldn't I have been one of those stone-hearted devils? Zach, problem solved.
You know, up until today, I thought Adam was the dumbest man ever. I mean, I didn't think he'd eat the damn thing when I told him to get rid of it. But you
Hey, I'm still here, aren't I?
can't get rid of herpes either. Doesn't make it smart.
Look at the time. Gotta go shoot the new commercial.
Done.
Gotta go edit the footage.
Done.
Gotta go mix the audio.
Done.
Gotta go conduct the regression analysis for the transwarp conduit.
Stipulated and aggregated.
You could go kill the imp.
Done.
Jack?
Jack? No, I haven't seen him, but, how are you?
Boss, I have those.
Freeze!
In hell?
Not now, later.
Flowers. Who are those for?
They're for me.
Would you join me for dinner and dancing afterward? Do you two go dancing often?
Not as much these days, I've noticed.
Look, Joe, if you've got some romance going on, that's fine.
I thought you said these were for fire.
You know, I wish you were alive just so I could kill you.
Me. My mother always said my prince would come. Just my luck it'd be the Prince of Darkness. Maybe Jack is right about getting out of here.
Thinking about leaving?
Yes, but we're making a difference down here, and I like how that feels.
Wrong. You're making no difference. Heaven and hell are end results. Trying to alter things down here is like scoring after the buzzer.
Sports analogies, Eve?
Hey, I do have a life outside of hell, you know?
I don't get it. Down here it's forever. Up there's 120 years max. How can that possibly count more?
Because there's nothing to lose here. Up there, you have all of your time to make your dreams come true. Down here, you have all of eternity. So where's the challenge in that?
You don't find working with the imp challenging?
Sadly, we keep him around because he's one of the only things that is a challenge. Look, Terry, it's very important that you understand these things before making any decisions. Living and existing are two very different things. Living is about becoming all you can be with little time and few resources. It's a way of thinking, a way of being. People who don't learn to challenge themselves while time is precious, who never truly grow, do eternity down here the exact same way. People who do get the message, however, use eternity quite well. Use your gifts to challenge people, inspire them to change the way they live their lives, while change is still relevant.
Teach a man to fish, to quote a certain someone.
Don't get me started. I gave him that one.
Okay.
Sir, the Jones family is here. They'd like to take a picture with you. The new sketches for the new mascot are here for your review. There's some gentlemen down here who would like to give you an offer you shouldn't refuse. Also, I'm having trouble booking the Samurai Songsters in the cafe. Would you like me to call Mr. Venable to hold over the bastards of business? Sir. Sir.
It's a pleasure to
Hey,
meet
wait,
you,
you
big
can't.
guy.
Oh, look how handsome he is.
Kind of funny. Hey, Big S. First it's the devil and Mrs. Jones. Now it's the devil and the Jones family.
Oh, stop that, Stan. Now here, hold the baby while I take a picture. Now everyone smile.
Oh, she wet on me. Out, everyone, out.
Well, I never.
Wrong. Twice a week with your neighbor Ernie and once a week with the paper boy. Now get out.
Now see here. I'm not having you talking to my wife that way.
And you. Every Friday with the mailman. Now get out.
The mailman?
The paper boy?
Hi, Terry. Okay, you win. But if we're gonna stay, can I at least negotiate my choice of secretaries?
No. I won, and yet somehow you're still getting your way. We're not going home. How do you always manage this?
We're going back? Can I still have my choice of secretaries?
Don't push your luck, Jack. If we go back, we drop the slime-ridden accounts and they stay dropped.
You mean the accounts that actually make us money? My God, I am in hell.
Deal?
Like I have a choice?
Follow my lead. Okay, we're making major gains in the Midwest.
But we figure we can much more effectively gauge the markets in living souls. So we'd...
What, to get resurrected so you can get back? Let me get straight. You sold this line of crap about how great hell is, but you don't want to see yourselves, right?
So you did know?
Of course I knew.
Oh, I got in! Oh, I got in! Oh, I've got to tell you, I loved it! Oh, my schmeckle! Oh, God!
You didn't castrate him, did you?
No, better. I circumcised him.
Wait. No. I don't feel bad about that. He deserves it. Oh, no.
What now?
I think I'm developing a conscience.
Don't get carried away!
Speaking of away, we do need to get back topside.
And we'll need staff. A lot of staff.
You two really are clueless. So I'll let you know a little secret. I don't consign anyone to damnation, and before you ask, neither does God.
Oh, wait, so then who does?
Each of you do.
What? Fire consign me to hell? Is this about that $20? You're such a bitch sometimes.
No, simp. He means we send ourselves.
Ding! Winner! Damnation and salvation are strictly do it yourself. You decide where you belong.
And why would I do all of this to myself?
Because you actually believe you've earned it. Sure, God reserves the right to judge, but you're off really far harder on yourselves. I mean, just ask and bam, you're forgiven. It couldn't be easier, and it's no difference to me. Yet here, I'm still digging more levels. And heaven, hell, purgatory, even limp. You know.
So, God can judge, but doesn't, and you're supposed to punish, but don't.
I'm really having a hard time believing God entrusted you guys with the secret of fire, let alone the atom and the ShamWow. You're not getting this, are you? It has to be this way. What's right to one person is wrong to another. A cow is sacred in India, but it's lunch in Indiana.
So if I deem myself worthy of leaving?
You can go, but you actually have to believe it, and you don't. You're not a bad person, Jack. You just haven't done one thing worthy of redemption in your whole life, and you know it. Fortunately, I'm sick of the sight of you, and I'd be happy to help you on your way.
Wait a minute. What happens after we leave?
Club Hell is a race from memory. This was fun and all, but the tourists are really starting to annoy me. And this place is getting worse than the summer in the Hamptons.
All right, but Ashley comes with me.
Well, what do I look like? Wayne Brady? You think this is maybe let's make a deal? She made her choice. She stays.
Come on. You owe us at least for the entertainment.
In case you weren't tuned into the broadcast, I can't make her go anywhere.
Why can you do it for us but not for her?
Yours is a special situation. As it stands, I had to make a few deals. And
Fine. You want deals? My soul for her freedom. You have me right here, right now, any torture you want. That's a choice I believe in.
Jack, are you nuts? You made it. You're out. If you stay, it's going to be Sizzle City. No campaigns, no sleep. Hell for real.
Terry, I can do something for someone else without getting something in return. Isn't that what you've been talking about all these years? A whole life without one redeeming moment. It's pretty damn sad. What better time than to start now for my sister? All right, I'm ready. She goes and I stay.
I'd rather sew the foreskin back on Hitler with my teeth. Would you shut up and listen? You're right. She shouldn't be here. But we can't decide that for her. I can make an exception for you guys because you want to go, even if you don't believe you're worthy.
So that's it. She can just decide to go and boom, back to her old life.
Yes, but not back to her old life. I mean, the logistics are staggering. Heaven, hell, purgatory, even limbo.
Did somebody say?
What? It's kind of an important moment, guys. Can't you people be serious for a minute?
So wait. How come we get that deal?
But like I said, yours is a special case. As it stands, God doesn't want you in heaven. I mean, even he might not know what you do up here. And staying here is much too dangerous, as we've already seen, so we'd like to see if you can change your current run.
You mean no one wants us? No one.
That's right, Jack. You've lived your life that poorly.
I hate to ask this next question, but what happens to people who can't figure out where to spend the afterlife?
Oblivion. Poof. Bye-bye.
You mean with all this going on, there's still an oblivion, lights out, end of story?
Yeah. Haven't you wondered why there haven't been many murderers and rapists and all those other jerks running around? Eventually, the real losers figure out they're not going anywhere and they opt out. And let me tell you, out sucks.
I thought you said this was all do it yourself.
I did, and it is.
You can't be saying that people chose oblivion over simply fixing their problems.
Why not?
What about Hitler? The guy killed millions of people and he's still here.
Look, I never said they go straight to oblivion. If I'm lucky, I get to screw with them for a while.
A while? He's been here for decades with no end in sight.
I find him offensive. I mean, I've got stuff lined up that scares even me a little. You guys have really gotten my creative juices flowing. Still want to stay, Jackie boy?
If it means Ashley can leave, yes.
Jack, for the last time.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
Well, looks like we do have a problem after all. He won't leave without Ashley, and if I won't leave without Jack. I don't want them. You obviously can't control them, and they're really not Oblivion types. On a flip port,
if I win,
they can go back to their lives if they want, with Ashley. Plus, you can tell everyone who shouldn't be down here what their options are. That should free things up for you.
And if you win?
I get Congress back.
So now God's gonna make a deal with the devil?
Are you kidding? We do it all the time. He wanted rainforest, I got fracking.
That's how we keep the balance.
All right, gentlemen, are you ready for the coin toss? Anyone got a quarter?
My coin this time?
This time, we always use your coin. Call it.
Here, coin.
Tails.
Heads.
All right! I haven't won a coin toss in the last 500 years!
Why are you so surprised? After all, the thing is marked, in me, you trust. Congratulations, Joe. And have a nice trip. Gretchen, it's been a pleasure. Try to keep Marion out of trouble.
Hey, this is a two-headed coin. I'll be 5,000 years in the penalty box and a loss of a doubt.
How would you like to spend the next 5,000 years as Jokic?
Well, he'd be less irritating.
True. Anyway, I best be off. But I have been thinking about that Amex commercial idea. I'll let you know.
You can't FedEx burning tablets, you know. There's laws against it.
Great. They come with me.
Not all of them.
What do you mean? Who's staying?
Ashley.
Why?
Ask her yourself.
Hi, Jack. You're leaving, huh?
Yes, and you're coming with me.
No, thanks.
Ashley, you can't stay here. You have to come with me.
Don't worry, Jack. I'm not staying here, but I'm not going back with you. I don't want to go back to my old self. I learned everything I wanted to in that life. So now I'm going to go to another one. When we're both done, I'll meet you back in heaven, okay?
You sure, Ashley?
Yep. Bye, Jack. Keep your eyes open. You never know where I'm going to pop up.
You did good, Jack. She's getting out just like you wanted.
No, Terry. Not like I wanted. I still miss her every day, even after 20 years. But if it's what she wants, then it's what I want. So, how do we get out of here?
One at a time. Close your eyes, click your heels together 3 times, and repeat, "There's no place like home." You first, Jack.
You're kidding, right? I'm not gonna do that.
Really? No clicks? Well, then it's off to level 5 with you, because this show is over.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
That was great!
And he didn't really have to do that, did he?
Of course not. Call it my pound of flesh. He really pisses me off sometimes.
And how do I get home?
Well, you could choose to stay.
And be the devil's girlfriend? I never had a long-term relationship before. Starting an eternal one seems a bit premature. Besides, I have some changes to make up top first.
Yeah, I know you're right. Besides, maybe I can get a few weekends off and come visit you in heaven.
Think I can make it?
Well, it's entirely up to you, but I got a 20 that says you can.
Show me the 20. That's 100. Great. Even the devil's picking up tricks from Brimstone.
Relax. I got plenty of time to make change.
Right. Any idea on how things work out for Jack?
Our old friend Jack will be a happily married man come this time next year.
You and God together couldn't make me marry Jack.
No, not you. Old buddy Jack's gonna meet the woman of his dreams. Totally by chance, of course. On the way to a meeting. Next Thursday at 12:30. On the corner of Lexington and 57th.
Chance, huh? And Ashley?
Jack's firstborn child.
That's so sweet. Does he have any more?
Well...
Daddy, wait for me! Wait for me!
His secondborn, the problem child.
You wouldn't.
Hey, I like Jack to have those little challenges. Builds character. Now, close your eyes.
I'm not clicking my
Would you
heels.
just zip it and close your eyes?
Okay. But before I do, answer me one question. If we can really mold our realities of life and the afterlife to such a great extent, why can't you make this place into whatever you want? Or simply leave?
Now that was a Kodak moment.
Make a copy for me, would you, Seth?
Okay, here it is. Our ideal revolves around the Old West and Health Co's flagship brand, Megatar Cigarettes. The hell am I thinking? That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, it is. You don't think the Surgeon General would mind 60 seconds of Super Bowl time to talk about smoking and cancer, do you?
Using what?
Megatar. We'll convert the Megatar campaign. It's available now.
How do you know about the Megatar campaign? I didn't tell you about that. Hello?
Hi, is Terry Fire there?
Yeah, hold on. It's for you.
Hello.
Hi, is this Terry Fire?
Yes?
Hi, my name's Joe. I run a recruitment agency, and I was hoping to make a few changes. I've seen some of your work, and I think it's excellent. I was wondering if maybe you and Mr. Brimstone can meet me for lunch next Thursday?
Sure. We only take not-for-profit clients these days, but if you are, we can have lunch at...
Make it at Parker's. We'll catch up with old friends.
Good idea. How about Parker's? Next Thursday at 12:30. It's on the corner of Lexington and 57th.
Hi, do you know me? I'm the maker of the Cosmos, Heaven, Earth, Purgatory, Limbo.
Did somebody say limbo?
House lights up, please! Or not?
House lights!
Hey! Can we get some...
Let there be light!
Yeah! I don't know. But,
Got it.
when you guys...
Yay, you got it.
All right! When you guys bought a ticket tonight, you were entered in for a raffle.
And we're gonna have a sweet little innocent Ashley pick your winning ticket tonight. Let's see. Do you want to read it?
565011.
We got a winner!
Come on down!
The colony of so much to live for.
Yeah, baby.